Let me come back to over here. Then can everyone see the agenda?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Let me just make sure that my screen is set up so I can see all of y'all in case someone raises their hand. Pull up the chat box and we'll get started. All right, I'd like to go ahead and call this meeting to order at 12:06 p.m. and we'll start off with a roll call. I'm here. Chris?
Here.
Christina?
Here.
Louise?
Here.
Michael?
Here.
Alex?
Here.
Jasmine?
Here.
Philly?
Here.
Kelly? Kelly?
Well, here.
Thank you. Emmanuel?
Present.
Kyle?
Here.
And David?
Here.
All right, now that we've established quorum, we can go ahead and move on. Although before we proceed any further, I do want to acknowledge that we are conducting business on native land of the Hahamunga tribe of the Tongva Nation and offer a moment of silence for those who came before us. Okay, moving on, we'll go ahead and move on to the approval of agenda for June 2nd, 2021. Here's the agenda in front of you. If there's anything that needs to be edited or changed, please let me know. But if not, then I'm going to go ahead and entertain a motion to approve the agenda. And sorry, I can hear my computer overheating, so if you can't hear me, just let me know to speak up.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Okay, we have a first and a second. Do we have any opposed? Any abstention? Hearing none, the agenda has been approved. We can go ahead and move on then to the approval of minutes for May 26th. Let me pull them up right here. Same as the agenda. If there's anything that needs to be edited or changed, please let me know. I will give you all a moment to look over this.
I'll move.
Any abstention? Am I hearing the YouTube and Carrie's background? Also, can I get a second?
Second.
All right. Do we have any opposed? Any abstentions? Hearing none, the minutes have been approved and my computer is overheating. I'm sorry. I'll pick it up to try and cool it down. We can go ahead and move on then to agenda item 2, public comment on non-agenda items. Do we have any members of the public who wish to speak on any non-agenda items? I believe we have none here, and I believe we have none on the YouTube, so we'll go ahead and move on. Moving on to introductions and reports, we'll do this based off the order of how I see you on my screen, and so up first we have Michael. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
No report.
All right, thank you, Michael. Moving on, we have Alex next. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Yeah. So for the drive-in movie night, we actually had to change the date because the company that we were going to use to help us set everything up was booked that day. So instead of Saturday the 19th, it is now Friday the 18th. So just one day before. I already told Philly about the change, so it can be made to the graphic. Other than that, planning for the June 25th banquet is well underway. Most things have been either booked or submitted or being paid for as we speak. So that's great. Other than that, I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yep, I'm good.
All right, thank you, Alex. Up next on my screen, then we have Jasmine. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Hi, everyone. So not much to report other than today we start Pride Month, and let's celebrate that. I mean, let's recognize that Pride Month was started by the Stonewall riots by Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera in resistance to police brutality. So I hope you all find some way to honor them and celebrate Pride. Other than that, the housing, oh yeah, we already talked about the housing element. I think one of their meetings is tonight, if anyone can make it. And then as of committee reports, we have closed up our committee for now for the semester. And so like two things that like really stood out to me from the students is that they are really, really excited to have classes on campus starting summer and also for the fall. I think fall, there's a 70% on campus or in-person classes. So they're really, really excited about that. And also a lot of curiosity and just excitement around commencement or the commencement. So yeah, that's it for my report.
All right, thank you, Jasmine. Up next on my screen, we have David. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
I have no reports. My term has now ended, thank God. So I'm just here to support and advise. It was really great to see a lot of you yesterday. Not that it's a competition or anything, but me and Michael beat.
All right, thank you, David. Up next on my screen, we have Kyle. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
No reports.
All right, thank you, Kyle. Up next on my screen, we have Louise. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Yes. Well, as you may know, we've been talking about Finals Relaxation Week Drive Up Giveaways Part 2, which is happening tomorrow from 3 to 5. And we're going to be giving out a lot of fun things like medical masks, beauty face masks, metal straws, shower bombs. So if you don't have a bath, you can use it in your shower and it'll still kind of work almost the same way. And it's really nice. It's like a little aromatherapy. Something cool that I'm not sure if everyone knows is that Lancer Care is partnering with us. So we'll do an every table meal with the Drive Up giveaways. So if you want to come, just show your ID or anything that associates you with you being enrolled at PCC. And if you can't make it, we're also doing mailers. So we will have the form up soon on our Instagram. So let folks know about that. I'm sure you all do already. But please get the word out. Here's to my last event. And also my last committee meeting is this Friday. So if you want to come out, please do. And that's my report.
All right, thank you, Louise. Up next on my screen, we have Philly. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
It's possible to start with committee reports first. Okay, I'll keep my report very short. Committee reports, winding down. Someone wanted to do a campus tour video, so they were starting to work on that. That'll be finished by the end of the semester. And we have a student government mixer today at 4 p.m. So please come if you can. It'd be really great for us to kind of have fun and also meet new people who want to get more involved with us. And that's it. So please come at 4 p.m.
All right, thank you, Philly. Up next on my screen, we have Kelly. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Yes, short report. We've already met with a bunch of reps, federal reps. I think met with at least 5 now, and we have like 2 more. So hopefully we'll get 7. So we did 12 state, and then hopefully we have that 7 federal reps for that laundry list of bills that we wanted to lobby for. Yeah, so we're still working really hard, even though we're not necessarily meeting, and I'm just really proud of our lobby committee for all the hard work they did this year.
All right, thank you, Kelly. Up next on my screen, we have Christina. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Yes, hi everyone. So I've been working on getting grad gifts out or the orders out and basically communicating with my sticker person to make sure edits are made and also making sure that jackets are going through smoothly. But that's all I have to report.
All right, thank you, Christina. Up next on my screen, we have Emmanuel. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Yes, thank you. So I attended the facility standing committee meeting and also the sustainability committee working group last week. The health and safety committee meeting was canceled, and for committee reports, weren't able to meet quorum for the sustainability AS committee meeting. So I think that will be until next fall for whoever's following that. That's it. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Emmanuel. And lastly, we have Chris on my screen. Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Not really. And I think it's kind of been done first, but there's some lingering questions about. There'll be no banquet, unfortunately, but that's sending off a good word. I'm continuing to work with Natalie on training her human ropes device, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I do have a district-wide technology standing committee. The last one of the semester. Last one in Kansas. That's
I think Chris glitched out. I can't tell if he glitched out or stopped talking.
Oh no, I was done. Did you
Okay.
catch that?
Yeah, I caught a piece of it. Don't worry, I got the main information. All
Alright.
right. Thank you, Chris. As for my own report, I don't really have much to report today, but happy Pride Month. If you celebrated, whether you're out or in the closet, it's just a fun time to celebrate. Other than that, I will be speaking at the PCC Recognition Commission ceremony, which is this Thursday from 12 to 1. I'll be presenting the award for student services. So if any of you would like to go, just let me know and I'll send you the link for that. Other than that, I really don't have anything to report, so we can go ahead and move on to advisory reports. So Carrie, the floor is yours.
Hi, sorry, a lot of little details to take care of. So at this point, I am not taking any more requests for purchases. So if you have not made a purchase at this point, or if you've made a purchase and not told me about it, I'm not going to take it because I am just basically running around trying to get everyone else's for imprint and Crown City promotions and reimbursements done. So don't buy anything is what I'm saying. The only exception to that is going to be Alex, because you and I are going to talk about what we need to buy for your events. So just as an update, just to confirm where we are, Kyle and Kelly, your orders are taken care of and you submitted recs, so they're done. They're going to get how you're going to distribute them. I don't know, because the stuff will be delivered to our office and then you're going to have to distribute them to your members from there. Who else had? Jasmine, you're done and reimbursed. Christina and jackets, I'm working on the purchase order now and I'll send it to you and you can send that to Lynn and they'll start the process. After we get off here, I'll get on with the phone with for imprints to order the items for the Christ Green graduation. Now those things we're mailing out, correct?
We were gonna have a drive-through.
Okay. Let me see when we can get those through, because we ran into a snag with the purchase orders.
Okay.
There's those things. So is there, and did I miss anyone's order that I don't know about? Going. Okay. Good news. We just got permission from Dr. Olivo. The on-campus event is a go for the end of the year event. I've got Creveling reserved, so tables inside and outside, and so we are good with Creveling, and we're good with that. We are working on the contract for the movie because now it needs to go for review, so it's a little bit more complicated. But we're doing that. We have Swank is going to provide us with the movie, so we're good with that. And Alex, you've got the rest of your contracts done. As for the other contracts for the rest of the events, we need to make sure that those are done. I'll be in the office tomorrow. Oh, late tomorrow. Sorry. I'll be in after I come in for the dentist. So we can work on those things. And let me think what other process we're working on. I think that's it. Just process wise, trying to get everyone's last minute things in. Christina, no, Christina, Louise, don't forget, have anyone who's going to be on campus tomorrow helping with the drive up, the relaxation drive up. The chief is probably going to swing by, or one of his officers will swing by to make sure everyone has a wristband. So please make sure you all go to lot 5, complete the symptom checker, and get a wristband to participate. And then my other question, last question is, who here is EEO trained? Shout out your name.
I am.
Me.
I am
Good.
Jasmine.
Emmanuel.
Jasmine.
Michael.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Chris.
Who else is me?
Philly. Did I say my? I didn't say my name.
So Philly, David, Jasmine, Emmanuel,
Michael.
Michael. There we
Chris.
go.
Alex.
Christina.
For the VP of Business Affairs or Business.
Yeah. So we'll need to figure that one out. I just emailed them to ask for a timeline. So, okay, there's that. I'm trying to run through all the business, but other than that, thank you all very much for yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't hang outside and I wanted to hear about how that was going. Congratulations to Michael and David, even though it was not a competition. If you stuffed the most, congratulations. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy birthday, Michael. Philly, good luck today. Please drop the Zoom link in the chat so we can have that, so we can all go. And happy Pride Month. If you know, I'm really excited to give out the Relaxation Week bags. I love the bags from IKEA and just excited to get everything done. So thank you all very much. And that's all I've got. And I think Jordan has left the room.
Yep, Jordan left the room, but he did leave his report in the chat. So for anybody who didn't read it, he just no reports except for the last events for the Insurrection series is Thursday, 12 to 1:30. He'll send out the flyer today. And he said, good to see some of us yesterday. So if you missed his report in the chat, there you go. And on that note, we can go ahead and move on with the agenda. We can go ahead and move on. Financial reports. Michael, we have none, correct? You can give me thumbs up or anything.
No report.
All right, thank you. Then we can go ahead and move on to agenda item 4, shared governance discussion. I don't think we really have much to discuss on here, but if anybody had any further clarification, anything that was said in a board report or anything you heard in shared governance discussion or anything related to that, this is the chance you can go ahead and bring up that discussion. Although I do want you to keep in mind we have several items to approve, but we do have some time for a little discussion if anybody has anything. So I will give you all a moment to unmute yourselves if you have anything you'd like to say. And my computer's about to start screaming, so sorry. Just tell me when to speak louder.
Who went to college council? Did anyone?
The last one was a bit ago. It was, I have the calendar over here. I think it was last month, was it?
Was it? They should have approved the COVID-19 plans.
Yeah, they should have. I was in there, but I got kicked out, so I couldn't stay for the whole thing. I was only able to be in there for 20 minutes before my Wi-Fi got rid of me. But I know Philly is there too.
Yeah, I was there.
Can we get like a overview of what happened?
Honestly, like, is very far back. I don't remember exactly what the plan was. Mackenzie also was in the what was it? What was the other committee meeting?
The task force,
COVID
the COVID task force.
Yeah. I don't remember it as much as probably you. So honestly, I'm not sure what the big takeaways were. But Mackenzie knows better than me. I'd rather have her talk.
Philly, do you remember, did they move action? Did they approve the report that was put forth? Because that was only presented to the committee like a week and maybe 2 weeks ago at the max.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the minutes right now to double check. I'm pretty sure they did. I think it was, yeah.
Okay, because I think the main thing is just did they approve it or not? And I did not get to see that. I got kicked out when they were going over what it was.
For sure. Oh, I was looking at the agenda for last meeting. I think it was the 20th. I was mostly looking for if they approved the AP on employee hiring for faculty. So I was just checking if that actually went through. I think the next meeting is on June 20th. No, June 17th.
I'll forward you the minutes once they send it out.
For sure. Is Mackenzie still gonna go to the June 17th one, or is that Emmanuel? I'm not sure.
I think they need to go both together.
Okay, that sounds good.
Do we have any other discussion or questions? David, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
Nope, just that one.
Okay. Anybody else have anything? Last call. No? Okay, we can go ahead and move on then. So we'll go ahead and move on to our action items. And so action item A, proposed summer budget. This is Michael's item. And so Michael, I will go ahead and bring it up and the floor will be yours.
Okay, so this was the proposed budget. The only thing was that when, so like if you look at postage, how it says 3%, that little item right there is supposed to be 2.5%, but for some reason, when I was typing it into the formula, it was rounding to the whole number, even though, I don't know. So it's just, I have to like put the decimals like farther out for that one because it's supposed to be 2.5% of the budget, but the numbers are right on the right side. But yeah, that was just the correction on it. So for this, we just made like the same account titles, and then we gave like a little description, and then we gave like a suggested items so people would understand like what each one was, or whoever comes in next to kind of understand our thought process on like what we were doing for these accounts. Yeah. So is there any questions on that? I mean, nobody has any questions? Wow, that's so great.
What is that mascot thing?
So we were thinking, because since like to promote school spirit, we were thinking that we wanted to incorporate the purchasing of a new mascot. So it was like, think about how like there was a lot of like money left over in publicity this year. So we're like, hopefully we can get a new request in for a new mascot. That way, like it can be used by the whole campus. And also like our football team, they don't really have a mascot. They only have like an old ass head. So we just thought, or mainly this was my idea I was bringing. I think that would be a really good idea because we can also use that for AS, and it could just like, bring more school spirit in, right? People are like, oh, what the fuck's the what is the mascot for campus, right? And then it's like, well, now this can like, people would know that more. And I just think it'll be really good for our different sport teams as well, like on campus. That's what I thought. That's why we put that in there. It's like hopefully it can move in. But okay, hopefully nobody was hearing me use profanity because I'm really tired still.
I don't think the transcript caught it, so you should be good.
Yeah, I'm speaking too fast. All right, and just with that one correction on it, I can fix that. It's funny because I didn't catch that, but.
So can we also make sure that this is titled as, trying to think of the correct word. I don't know if it's temporary or
proposed budget.
Yeah, proposed budget. So it's proposed, but what I want to do is I think what I need to make clear is that this is the budget. It's for the entire year. You have to propose it so that way you have money over the summer, but the incoming group is able to readjust it, and they'll have to submit a final budget in the fall. They could take this one and just roll it over, or they can change it. But I just want in the wording, I guess, even keep proposed budget or temporary budget or something. So that way it's understood that the next group has to pass a final budget.
David says tentative.
Tentative. That works.
Aren't all budgets just a suggestion?
Depends on if you have the money.
It's all imaginary. All right. So we'll change it to proposed tentative budget. And then we can also, with that 3% thing, I need to, just make it so it doesn't round for some reason. That's all.
Do you have any comments from incoming board members? I know Natalia's here.
No one is on the YouTube, and you have one member of the next board. You have 3 members sitting here now.
Hi, it looks good to me. Thank you.
So do I have to say I entertain it? I would like to entertain
You certainly can. You don't entertain it. You make a motion.
I'd like to entertain a motion.
No, you don't entertain. You make the motion.
I entertain.
Oh. I'd like to make a motion to approve then.
Second.
Okay, just quick. Do we have the wording correct on that motion, Gary?
So can you please restate the entire motion?
Make sure you include tentative.
All right, I would like to make a motion to approve the proposed tentative summer 21 to spring 22 budget.
There we go.
Give me a
does-
second.
First,
So he moves. Who's the seconder? Philly seconded it originally. Is that,
Okay.
do you still hold, Philly?
Are we revising this?
No, he just had to repeat it because I didn't hear it right. And so I just want to make sure what he said is what you agreed to.
Oh, yes, I second that.
Okay.
Great.
Mackenzie, you got it.
Yep. Then on that note, we'll go ahead and move on to a roll call vote, and we'll start off with Chris,
Aye.
Christina,
Aye.
Louise,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Alex,
Aye.
Jasmine, Philly,
Oh, aye.
Kelly,
Aye.
Manuel.
aye.
Thank you. Kyle,
Aye.
David.
Aye.
All right, we have officially approved of this budget. So next we will be moving on. Sorry, I'll just make sure I exit it out. Okay, moving on to action item B, end of year banquets. And so this item is Alex's item. So the floor is yours.
Mackenzie, before we go forward,
yeah.
Philly, oh, not Philly, Michael, so what you'll need to do is please send a copy of this to Miss Sharon and Dean Cobb and let them know it was passed today. Actually, oh God, Chris, you know how to do this. We need to get everyone to sign this.
We can do that at the end of the meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
We did
thanks.
that. Are we all good?
Yep.
Okay, so now we'll go ahead and move on to action item B, end of year banquet budget. This is Alex's budget, so the floor is yours.
Yay. Okay, it looks a lot scarier than it is, but we're actually not spending all this money. So it was just like, oh, if this doesn't work, plan B, plan C, plan D, and so on. So this is the proposed budget. Realistically, we're going to be spending about half of the actual proposed budget, but and most of it's going towards food anyway. But if you have any questions, let me know.
Anyone have any comments?
Fortune telling, huh? I like it. Henna tattoo. What about the real tattoo artist?
I wish. I wish.
I'm just kidding.
What is the dolphin rental?
Oh, that's the company that we use to like rent tables and chairs and stuff. But since we are having it on campus in Circadian, I believe, then we can just use facilities to get those. So that's no longer a problem.
Sorry to disappoint you all. There are no real dolphins coming to your party.
Oh.
So is the fortune teller gonna be like one of them crystal ball people or like a tarot card reader or what?
Card reading.
Okay.
What is Funko?
That's the company that we use to get inflatables or like rock climbing walls or stuff. But since we didn't have a venue pinned down, I didn't contact them. So, yeah.
I want a water slide.
We'll make our own.
Just for you, Michael. Just for you.
Let's go get the dumpster and fill it up with water and just like.
See, we have options. Anybody else have any comments, questions, anything with the budget?
So since we know that we're not going to have Funko and Dolphin, can we just subtract 1,700 from the total?
Sure.
Any other comments, suggestions, anything before we make motions?
Can I ask for the movie licensing what movie is being played?
That's a great move. That's a great question. It's really up to whatever. I'm sorry, I'm just like doing calculator stuff. It's up to whatever y'all want. Like, we have a pretty good relationship with Swank, so I can send that over really quickly.
Okay.
I know people on my committee wanted scary movies because they're like, oh, it's summer. And it's like scary movie season. But like, I'm scared of scary movies. So it's up to whatever y'all want.
I want to see Alex get scared.
Of course, of course.
I'd heard requests for what is it? Mortal Kombat?
Oh, that was a good
Not a
movie.
scary movie. Okay.
Yes, the newest Mortal Kombat though.
Yeah,
think
the new
you-
one.
I think
It's
you're
more of
all
like a
okay.
silver blockbuster.
Yeah.
People just saying that because they didn't want to go to the regular drive-in theater to watch that. But
You're all okay doing like an R-rated or scary movie because there should be no children at this. You're doing a family-friendly event the week before.
children love scary movies, man. Children know more cuss words than me these days, man. They be using words I don't even know exist, man. Like using emojis at the same time. But all right.
All right, not to kill the movie conversation, but we do have some other items to approve. Does anybody have any other comments relating to the budget or the events? That's not picking a movie, because we can discuss that later. If not, Alex, you can make the motion.
Cool. Then I would like to make a motion to approve the end of year banquet budget not to exceed. Should I change the number here?
Yeah.
Okay, so $4,600 coming out of the AS programming budget.
Second.
All right, we have a first and a second. We'll go ahead and bring this to a roll call vote, starting with Chris.
Aye.
Christina.
Aye.
Louise.
Aye.
Michael.
Aye.
Alex.
Aye.
Jasmine.
Aye.
Philly.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Emmanuel.
Aye.
Kyle.
Aye.
And David.
Aye.
All right, we have officially approved the budget. Congratulations. We have an end of year budget. So let me go ahead and bring us back to the agenda. So now we'll be moving on to action item C, final relaxation week drive up giveaway budget. And this is Louise's item. So Louise, the floor is yours. I'll bring up the budget.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Awesome. All right. So this is the Drive Up giveaway budget. So there is one for the items and then one for the postage. But ooh, wait.
Oh wait.
This is okay. I was like, oh no, I don't remember adding that.
Oh wait. Did I click on the right? Wait. It wasn't this one.
There's one before that, probably.
Just this one?
Yeah. It's just it's like 2 pages, so you just have to scroll.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
usually I put them side by side. That confused me.
Thank you, thank you. All right. So yeah, let's start with the first one. So as you can see, we're spending about $1,550 on these items and IKEA bags for the Drive Up giveaways and the items that will go in the mailers. Does anybody have any questions? If not, we can go ahead and approve that first budget and then we'll move on to the second one. But okay, I can make the motion. I move to approve the finals relaxation week budget not to exceed $1,550 coming out of the incentives budget.
Second.
Now that we have a first and a second, we'll go ahead and move on to roll call vote, starting with Chris. Chris? Is anyone able to hear him or is it just me?
No, I don't think he's here.
Okay, we can come back to him. Christina?
Aye.
Louise?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Alex?
Aye.
Jasmine? Philly?
Aye.
Kelly?
Aye.
Emmanuel?
Aye.
Kyle?
Aye.
David?
Aye.
Let's try Chris one more time. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aye.
Okay. All right. We've officially passed this budget. Yay. So we can go ahead and please move on to the next one.
Yay. All right. And this is the postage budget for the mailers for students that can't come to campus. They can still get the opportunity to get a relaxation pack. And so we've decided on the number $800 coming out of the postage budget. So does anyone have questions on this one? If
think we're
not,
good.
all right. All right, cool. I'm glad this is pretty self-explanatory. All right, so I'm going to move that we approve the finals relaxation week budget not to exceed $800 coming out of the postage budget.
Second.
All right, we have a first and a second. We'll go ahead and bring it to a vote. Chris? Chris? We'll come back to him. Christina?
Aye.
Louise?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Alex? Oh wait, did he drop? Okay, we'll come back and see if he rejoins us. Jasmine?
Aye.
Philly?
Aye.
Kelly?
Aye. Aye.
Emmanuel?
Aye.
Kyle?
Aye.
David?
Aye.
Let's try Chris again.
Aye.
All right, thank you. And it looks like Alex isn't with us, so do we just count him as abstention? His internet died.
Just make a note that he dropped out of the meeting.
Okay, we'll make note of that. Francis, please make note of that. But on that note, Louise, we've approved your budget. Congratulations.
Yay, thank you.
Bath bombs for everybody.
Want some
Thank-
bath?
Shower bomb. You get one and find out.
There we go. On that note, we can go ahead and move on to action item D, student government mixer budget. And this is Philly's item. So Philly, the floor is yours. I believe this should be
Right.
the right one.
Hello, everyone. This is the student government mixer budget. We're buying 500 first aid kits from Pasadena Promos. It's very cute. Comes in a canvas bag, not a plastic bag, so it's reusable. And we're also going to be buying sticky notebooks, which as I've heard from reputable sources, is very a lot of people like them. So we're also going to buy that as well. And it's going to total up to $2,880. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Yeah, 500.
I'm assuming that's so you have enough for next year too.
No. I'm not buying it for now. Just in case like 500 people come,
No, I know. I'm like, there's extra
we
in
might
mind.
need it, Yeah.
Anybody else have any comments? If not, Philly, you can make the motion.
I move to approve the student government mixer budget not to exceed $2,880 coming out of the incentives budget.
Wait, sorry. I know we're in the middle of a motion. Okay.
If you have something, you can go ahead and add it in.
Oh, okay. No, I was just asking how were these going to be distributed? Because I know this event today is going to be remote.
Yes, so this is not a drive up, it's going to be mailed. And so the next item is going to be the postage budget for this as well. So we're going to be mailing it out to people. And basically, like Louis said, if you want to sign up, just come to the mixer and then I'll send out a form. And basically, like if you come, you can sign up for it and then we'll mail it out to you.
Chris, does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. And then on that note, we were looking for a second.
Second.
All right. Now that we have a first and a second, we'll go ahead and move on to a vote, and we'll start off with Chris.
I'm always first today. Okay, I.
Chris, your name comes up first in roll call. Okay, Christina.
Aye.
Louise.
Aye.
Michael.
Aye.
Alex. Wait, did he come back? Yeah. Alex, how do you vote? Okay, we'll come back to him then. Let's move on then to Jasmine.
Aye.
Philly.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Emmanuel.
Aye.
Kyle. Kyle. Okay, we'll come back to him too. David.
Aye.
Okay, let's see. All right, Alex, now that you're coming back in, how do you vote? Alex. We're gonna assume that's an aye. And let's go back to Kyle. Did he just drop? Okay, it looks like Kyle's no longer with us, so Francis will have to make note of that. But on that note, we have enough votes to approve of this budget. So congrats, Philly, the first budget is approved. We can go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so action item E, student government mixer postage budget. And so Philly, the floor is yours again.
Thank you so much, Mackenzie. So this is the postage budget for the previous item. And yeah, if you have any questions about postage, let me know. Right. Yes. So Mackenzie, I guess hearing none, I'm gonna move to approve.
Sorry.
Oh, hi, Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi, it's okay. I have a quick question. So what's the timeline for like you're gonna like come into the office?
Yes. So we're hoping to basically we already have the invoices set up, and so we're gonna get everything by the 15th, and then basically the week after the 15th we're gonna mail everything out. So it'll be like the week after finals, basically, that people will be getting their packages.
Okay.
Any other comments, questions, discussion? Hearing none, Philly, you can go ahead and make the motion.
Okay, I move to approve the student government mixer postage budget not to exceed $1,000 coming out of the postage budget.
Second.
All right, we have a first and a second. We'll go ahead and move on to a vote. Chris, you're up first.
I am prepared. Aye.
All right, thank you. Christina?
Aye.
Louise?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Alex?
Aye.
All right, we heard you loud and clear. Jasmine? All right, Philly?
Aye.
Kelly?
Aye.
Emmanuel?
Aye.
And it looks like Kyle didn't come back. David?
Aye.
All right. Oh, wait. Kyle, you came back right on time to vote.
Aye.
All right. Then on that note, we've gone ahead and approved of this budget. Congrats, Philly. You got another one down. And we can move on to the next one. Action item F, lanyards budget. Also Philly. The floor is yours again.
Oh, hello. Okay. So we also just got the invoice for this, but this is we're gonna be getting some high quality ones, not the silk screened ones, because you know how a silk screen is, right? Like after a month it starts peeling, it gets all over the place. You know, no one likes that. So we are going to be getting some high quality ones where it's actually woven in. It will take a bit long because it's handled overseas, but yes, this is a budget for buying some woven in lanyards.
You mean embroidered?
Wait, what? Well, I mean, I don't know. That's the email title, woven in lanyards.
Oh,
Hi,
dude,
Christina.
that's how you know you went to a bad place. They call it embroidery. Yeah, woven in. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I used to work at a screen printing shop, but yeah.
I have a quick question. I was wondering what is this going towards, and yeah.
Basically, this is going towards in general giveaways for anything that, like, lanyards is very popular right now. So basically, we just have this in case we want to give it away to anyone, any students that want their money spent on some high quality lanyards.
What's the quantity?
So generally, like when there's welcome week or club rush, or like big get spent, we just have lanyards out to people as part of.
Chris, you're cutting off. I would suggest typing your comment in the chat.
I believe he was saying we also give them away during welcome week because they're pretty popular then. That's the gist of what I thought.
I was curious, how many are you getting for 1,500?
So we were still waiting on the exact number because I overestimated It's like I estimated to be like $3 for like high quality ones, but they're like only like $1.33, I believe. So this is like the kind of like upper limit, but it's more like most likely gonna be less. But it's I'm not basically just have this budget ready, but we're not sure about the quantity exactly yet.
Do we have a design for these or what they would look like?
It's mostly like likely gonna be this similar to the one we already kind of had. Probably text unless anybody has any specific designs, because I don't know any person who would be able to design for us right now. But yeah, basically it'll be similar to the one we already have. The higher quality.
Does anybody else have any comments, questions, anything? If there's nothing, then Philly, we can go ahead and move on with making a motion.
8. I'd like to move to approve the lanyards budget not to exceed 1,500 coming out of the incentives budget.
Second.
All right, now that we have a second, let's go ahead and bring this to a vote. And we'll start off with Chris.
Aye.
Christina. Louise.
Aye.
Michael.
Aye.
Alex.
Aye.
Jasmine. Philly.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Emmanuel.
Aye.
Kyle.
Aye.
David.
Aye.
And on that note, we've gone ahead and approved another budget. Congratulations, everyone. We're approving lots of money today. And we can go ahead and move on then now to discussion items, starting with discussion item A, invited guests. We have none. Moving on to discussion item B, Supreme Council. Kyle, do you have anything for us?
Nope, just preparing for next year.
All right, then on that note, we can go ahead and move on to item C, future events. Did anybody have anything that they want to discuss? I know everyone's pretty much done with the events, but let's say such as how Louise has an event tomorrow if she wants to further discuss, or if anybody had any questions for that, or if anyone had questions for Alex regarding the end of the year banquet, we can go ahead and talk about that now.
Wait. So I know we passed this item. I didn't unmute myself in time, but in terms of invited guests, I know we have people from the next AS board on here. I don't know, but I think you passed the item now, but I was just wondering, what kind of, oh, really?
Yeah, I just
All
see the
right,
board
well,
on my screen.
okay, never mind then. Oh, well.
Then on that note, going back to future events, did anybody have anything they wanted to discuss while we're on this item? Since
Ooh.
we do have an hour left.
Mine's really quickly, because bad grammar. But is anyone guaranteed can go today? Because then I have something planned for you to give to you.
I will be there for 30 minutes in the beginning.
Okay. I mean, you'll still have fun.
Mhm.
First 30 minutes are amazing, you know?
I want to say I can go. I'm just also working on a stats exam today and contacting admissions to see if I even need that class. But I should be able to go. And then Kyle in chat said he'll be there.
I just want
Right.
to check with Carrie and Louise. So the every table distribution is tomorrow, right? Every table is all set up.
As far as we know, yeah. They're supposed to deliver to us. We're trying to get Lancer Cares to be involved as much as possible. But right now, yes. So if everyone could take, Philly, if you could give everyone the flyer or the post, and let's just put this in our personal IG feed so that people know to come.
Do we know
Yes,
what
I'll-
it's going to be?
Sorry?
Do we know what the actual meal is?
Yes, we do. Let me look it up. Unless Louise, you remember what it is.
No, I don't remember. I thought they told me that they had pre-chosen. So I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, hold on, let me look it up. I know it's one thing that you liked on there.
Wait, what event are we talking about? I'm sorry, I zoned out for 2 seconds.
Yeah, we kind of, David, you kind of cut into Philly's discussion.
So finish up Phillies while I look up what we're getting.
Yes, I will email everybody the graphics. So please post it because we want to get that food out to people who need it.
And then Philly, so back to your little discussion. Did you have any other questions or anything for anybody regarding your event today?
No, just come if you want to have a good time, you know?
Okay, sorry. Now, David, we can go back to yours.
Okay. Yeah, so I was just double checking for the drive up giveaway that we're doing tomorrow with Louise. There's also going to be Every Table, which is distributing the food. So yeah, I was just asking what I was asking Carrie what the actual meal is, because I think that might be also an important thing to advertise.
So we're having the, Louise, you know the name of the goddess salad. What is this? The green goddess salad?
Yeah, it's the green goddess salad. It's really good. It's like the Chick-fil-A salad, but better.
So it's green goddess that has chicken in it, a rainbow salad, which is vegan, Southwestern chicken wrap, and a vegetarian option. So there should be 30 to 40. I don't get how they did their math because, oh, there's going to be 30 of each. So that's what we're having tomorrow. I told them I didn't think we could distribute 120 because I figured we'd have around 80, but the food bank is supposed to be there to pick up some to put in their refrigerator to distribute next week.
I will definitely be there to eat some.
Please do come by and get a shower bomb and a very cool bag.
In time for Pride Month for sure. Yay. If you don't know, IKEA
Wait,
bags
so-
like wafers.
I know this is random, but I just wanted to make sure so I write it down correctly. Which date do we move our drive-in thing to now?
The
Friday.
movie,
Yeah.
the 18th, yeah.
18th? Okay, thank you.
Did anybody else have any other discussion, questions, anything regarding future events or something somebody said so far?
Should we start publicizing the movie night now? I'm just trying to think of the timeline because I know what happened with the movie event tomorrow. It's a little bit late, so I don't want the same thing to happen.
I think that'd be,
Did I cut out again?
No, Chris, I agree. I think we should start publicizing by this Friday. That gives us 2 weeks to get sign-ups because we have to have RSVPs for it. So like to make sure like that we have enough car space for all the cars and the snacks and whatnot.
is it possible we can ask someone else other than Alex to do that because he's got his hands full managing a bunch of stuff at the moment? Can someone,
I volunteer.
okay, so that needs to be done now.
Right.
So there are some deadlines that need to be met.
So I'll work with Alex on it. I'm thinking we could use the Lancer Life RSVP thing. I mean, assuming that's what we would do anyways, but I'll do the Lancer Life thing. I'll do all the graphics too.
Okay, so please talk to Alex. We need to have this out by Friday. Is that a deadline you can meet?
If I cannot, I will let you know because if I can't, then obviously that's harsh on me.
You need to let me know sooner rather than later then. Okay.
Does anybody else have any other discussion they'd like to have? If not, Carrie, did you have anything else you wanted to speak to folks about regarding future events that we have coming up?
Just that if you've got any of your events approved, especially if they have money involved, just remember you're going to be responsible for pulling up the minutes and doing the requisition. I'm just going to send you the invoice and you'll need to take care of that. So look for your requisitions, make sure you have a note of what day your event was cleared. So that way you can get the minutes from Francis. And because you're going to need to submit the minutes, the requisition and the invoice to Ms. Sharon to get it passed. As much as possible, anything that we have invoices for, we need to get it to Sharon ASAP. The bank is not taking anything after the 18th except for Alex. So get your stuff ready to roll, please.
All right. Thank you, Carrie. Then on that note, we can go ahead and move on with the agenda. Moving on to discussion item D, AS training. I believe we have no training considering we're at the end of our terms. And on that note, we can go ahead and move on then. Appointments to college-wide committees. I believe Dean Cobb did request one from us. Or no, that was you, Carrie, right?
So this is now where it becomes, it was a little bit tricky. There is an assistant director of financial aid that is going through the hiring process. So we need someone who is EEO trained, preferably someone who's going to be around next year. So David, you're still going to be around. Philly, you're going to be around. Michael, you're transferring. Emmanuel, you're going to be around. Who else is going to be around that I missed?
I'm going to be around.
You're going to be around up in Berkeley. Your ass is going to be in Berkeley. So
Be
too
around.
bad. So David, Emmanuel, who else I missed? Oh, Jasmine.
Your teacher intern.
For what?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jasmine
for
and
what?
Chris. So anyone who's going to be around
Hey.
next year who's EEO trained, there's a hiring committee, and this is an important one. It's for the assistant director of financial aid. So if you're going to be around next year and have been EEO trained, please, and if you're interested, let Mackenzie know because we need to appoint someone. We really do need to appoint someone. Otherwise, they're going to stop asking us.
Okay, I'm down.
I definitely volunteer.
Okay, Mackenzie,
Me,
you can
me.
pick. You can pick afterwards.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I need to make the appointment today?
Yeah, you do need to make that appointment. Actually. I
Okay,
take
that's
that
why I'm like, I need to pick between them now.
Yeah, you need to pick between them now. You have David, Jasmine, and then who else said yes? Good. We're just gonna go David and Jasmine. You can
Yeah.
pick.
Okay, you and Dean Cobb both emailed me the same committee. I thought it was two different ones, but it's the same one.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm trying to think how to pick this because I know they've both. Oh wait, David, you've done hiring committees before, right?
I did one for the executive director of business services, so I already have experience looking at these kinds of resumes.
And then Jasmine, have you done one before?
No, do any, mini, money, mo, and let Destiny. Yeah.
Yeah. You can text me. Do you want to just pick a number and just text me the number?
Sure, we'll do that. You can assign them each number 1 or 2, and I'll just pick based off of that. We're gonna do this lottery system because y'all see how I am with my decisions when it comes to this sort of thing. We mean well. Okay, and then Carrie, I just sent you a number.
Okay.
Don't y'all love this way of picking people? Keeps things interesting.
Okay. Someone pick a number.
2.
2.
I already picked it.
2 is the consensus.
Oh, 1.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, you only sent me. Okay, so it's a 1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the number was 2, so it's David.
Woo.
Okay.
You won the lottery, David. Extra work to do. We love that. Then on that,
I knew you were gonna pick 2.
I just get bored. I always usually pick 1, so I was like, let me change things up. And we ended up doing that. But anyways, then on that note, I'd like to go ahead and appoint David on the hiring committee for the Assistant Director of Financial Aid. I think that's all I need, right?
Yep.
Do we have anything else we need to appoint people for?
That's the only one that I know.
Okay. Although sort of related to this, this is more for Emmanuel. I did get a spreadsheet asking for us to fill in names for whoever's going to be serving on committees for the next year. So I'll share that document with you, Emmanuel. So whenever you know that people you want to have for next year to serve on these different committees, you can add them in on there. On
Thank
that
you.
note, no problem.
Just a comment. I guess I misunderstood. I thought that hiring committee was for the assistant superintendent for business services.
No, assistant soup. This is the assistant dean of financial aid.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Do you still
Do you not
want
want to
it?
do it?
You'd be my Jasmine.
Do you still want to do it?
No.
I can do it because I know a lot about,
Michael, you're going to be in Berkeley, so maybe Jasmine.
I don't know a lot about financial aid.
Hey, David, so is that one up for grabs? I didn't know we were hiring.
Well, I mean, we have an interim now. We can't, that's not a permanent appointment.
They're probably going to hire financial aid first.
Yeah, because
Who's-
we
who's the
haven't heard
interim?
anything. So
Okay, so Mackenzie, you need to redo your
all right,
appointment.
then we'll. Oh wait, hold on. Chris, you're calling me? No, he declined. Okay, let me go ahead and come back to my screen. But anyways, so I'm gonna change my motion. So we're no longer gonna appoint David. We would instead like to appoint Jasmine to serve on the hiring committee for the Assistant Director of Financial Aid. Oh my God. Hello? Chris? This is Mackenzie. Wait, Chris?
Oh, that's not me.
Oh, wait, sorry. Can I call you back? I'm in a meeting right now.
Let's
Tell her I
press
said
leave
hi,
promotion.
Dad.
Hold on. Sorry, I have to put you on pause real quick. We're in the middle of like making motions right now. We'll be done in like 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll give you a call back in 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. The name said Christopher. So I thought it was Chris because it showed his name. And I was like, is he having a hard time coming into the meeting? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. But we're good. I appointed Jasmine. We're good.
Yes.
Let me just bring back up the agenda. But on that note, we can go ahead and move on. Do we have any appointments to AS committees?
Should be none at this point.
Yeah, I would like to open up, joking.
Okay, then let's go ahead and move on to bill acceptance. Kelly, do we have any?
No, not right now. Probably
Then-
not again. Not this year.
Then we can move on to approval of ICC funding. Chris, did we have any?
No, there was no meeting last week, so there's nothing.
Okay. And then did we have any public comment on non-agenda items? Was there anyone on the YouTube?
Still the sole person watching this.
Okay. Then moving on, do we have any announcements? No. Then on that note, we can move on to future meeting dates and times. Okay, are we still meeting next week?
Oh, okay, it's finals.
Yeah.
Do you all want to meet or take the week off?
I
week
do not.
off.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so next meeting is going to be the week after next. And
And I'm
that,
still coming to the office next week.
y'all can still come in, yes.
Okay.
I come in every day.
After you all stuff the envelopes for them, they're so thankful you can come in. They're like, they can come in whenever.
Well, we'll stuff envelopes. We were supposed to be
Stuff the-
stuffing.
No, stuff the diploma cover, sorry.
Oh, I was like, we were stuffing the wrong thing.
No.
Okay, so we'll be meeting the later week instead. So future meeting dates and times, we'll be meeting on June 16th. And so any agenda items you have sent to me by the 10th. Don't worry, I'll send you all reminders in case you forget. Don't know what we'll be discussing, but we'll have a meeting. On that note, I'd like to go ahead and entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting at 1:09 p.m.
There's
Second.
All right, then we can go ahead and bring it to a vote. Oh wait, do we have any opposed? Any abstention? Hearing none, meeting adjourned. Thank y'all for being here. Let me get us off the live. If my Zoom would come back, I don't know where they went.
Good luck on finals, y'all. How's that all going for our folks?
We dying out here, but it's okay.
Are you dying because you're sunburned?
No, my